Hi friends, I'm Jules. Welcome to Jules Journals. This is going to be a video where I show you everything I did in my craft room for March of 2025. And it is a lot. I have some things I hauled. I have some coloring book pages I finished that you don't normally get to see. You don't normally see my haul stuff either. And I have some different journaling that you don't normally see. And then I'll just do a recap on the glue book pages that I did finish, which most of those are here on the channel. But that is what I'm going to talk about in this video. Let's get into it. Let's start with this book. This one was inspired by Elizabeth at Never Hopeless by Elizabeth. I never get it right. And it's just a monthly spread. I'll show you in a second when I can find it. Like this, of kind of stickers and just laying some stuff down. Just a recap of my month. And yeah, so I have a bunch of stickers. I'm not going to go through each day just because this would be a long video if I'm doing everything else as well. I can do that if you guys are interested. I know Elizabeth does that. The other thing I did was I went back and did January because I didn't buy this book until February. So I went back and did January. I turned 50 years old in January and we went on a little trip to Zion National Park. So that's in there. And then the other thing I'm doing in here is kind of a recap of the month, like this in the back, where I can keep kind of stats on books I finished, books I hauled. I didn't buy any books. What I'm currently reading, movies and TV, how many YouTube videos I posted on both channels, coloring pages I finished, what I bought for the craft room, and my YouTube stats on subscribers. So that is how that's going. I'm actually going to leave that off to the side in case I need to reference it for anything. I love that book. It's a campus little calendar. I got it at Barnes & Noble. It's pretty thin. I really like it. It's perfect for this. I was going to show you my Hobonichi and then I decided not to. There's a lot of private stuff in there and some journaling that I just don't want to be all over the internet. So I decided I'm just going to keep my Hobonichi private. But let's move on to my coloring book, coloring glue book, rainbow glue book. What am I calling it? Rainbow. Oh my gosh, I had a word. I had a name for it. Shoot. It was like Smash Book of Color. Is that what I called it? All right. So I've made a lot of progress in it. And some of this I showed on my channel when I was gluing in it. And others I've kind of been doing behind the scenes. But I love this frickin' book. This is from Barnes & Noble. And you can buy it online. Just type in leather rainbow or leather color journal. I have found a copy in the store. And you'll see when I show you what I've bought for the craft room in March. I did pick up a second one because I'm already starting to fill this up and I do not want to be without this glue book. I absolutely love it. Now you could definitely make this on your own just using colored construction paper or any type of paper, but I just like how it is. It's actually sewn in as well. Someone pointed that out. I'm like, oh, it is. Yeah, right. It's a really good book. I don't know what you've seen, what you haven't, so I'm just kind of flipping through quickly. Super fun. I'm loving it. I know some of you have gotten it as well, so yeah, if you're interested in my Patreon, it's only $1 a month as like my tip jar, and you can post photos of what you've been working on. So that is something, if you're interested in, I have it linked below. I do have a $15 membership where I send you, in the mail, I send you Happy Mail and a whole inspiration packet and lots of goodies. But yeah, if you want to share your rainbow glue book, that would be the place to do it. I would love to have you there. All right, this is I'm just calling this my smash book, and I'll probably forget next month what I'm calling it. But I am really literally just smashing things in. I wish there was like a little, there we go. Is that all right? I'm now filming on my cell phone, and so I'm still learning everything. And right now I do not have a microphone, Someone said with my microphone, it sounds too soft. I don't know. I can't figure all this stuff out. What I've been smashing in here is my husband and I did ballots for the Oscars. We haven't done that in years, so that was fun to get back to that. I won. And then this, I have some newspaper articles. I have a glycine bag that I glued in, and one was from, this is both from the New York Times. My husband has a subscription. This theater is in Paris, and I stayed in an apartment right by here 25 years ago. And my husband saw this in there, and he knows that this is where we stayed because there's a restaurant that him and I really like across the street. So pulled that out, and I'm putting that in here. And then this article is about, I can't remember his name. And we started watching Dope Thief. What's his name? Brian Tyree Henry. He was in Atlanta. Haven't read it yet, but I pulled that out just because I thought it was cool that we were watching Dope Thief, and there was an article about him. He's an amazing actor. And then these are the books to movie TV adaptations. This was kind of my script for that video, so I just put that in here. And then at work, we got, as an Employee Appreciation Day, we got a box from this company, Universal Yums, that ships out universal or international goodie boxes with food and snacks and all that in it. And we got ours from Colombia. You don't get to pick, I don't think, unless you do the subscription. But it was super fun, super good. And this is just some things from Brene Brown that she talked about that I thought was interesting, and an image that I liked. So really, really, really just smashing things in there. All right, let's start with the book that I finished. This is my glue book that I finished in March. And this is an Ohuhu marker book. And this is volume 6 in this style of glue booking that I do, that I've done. I do have a complete flip through of this on my channel, and another video where I show me finishing. I do like 6 layouts in one session. It's a really long video, but yeah, so these are the ones that I finished in March. This one, can't tell which one's first. This one. I did that one. That one. That one. I'm gonna stop saying that one. And then the last page in this glue book is this guy. He's hilarious. So yeah, that was very exciting to finish this glue book. I'm so happy that I made it a priority and finished it. I know a lot of you are a person that likes to just jump around and jump into something new because I get tired of working the same thing, but force myself to finish that. I have no room on my desk right now. It's a disaster. Okay, let's show you. Yes, this is a pile of stuff I've hauled, and it is a disaster. Okay. This is an accordion book that I got at Michael's, and that is the information on it if you want it. And I have bought 4 of them, as you'll see in my haul. 2 of them I'm saving for my vacation that's coming up. I'll make a journal, a travel journal out of it for our trip for me and my girlfriend, and then I'll make it into glue books. I'll probably buy more of these. It's upside down. There we go. This is what it looks like, and then I'm not finished with it yet, but I have started it, and that's my start to it. Someone said not to put in words in it, and I'm like, I don't know if I know how to do that. That is that. I love it, and it's not very expensive. $5 to $7 maybe. I mean, I guess maybe that's expensive for what it is. And this one is also from Michaels, and here's the information on this. I got the information from a subscriber, Terry, and I love it. It's a square, and that's the binding on it, and it lays flat, which is amazing. And I've only done one page in there. I am going to film more videos today, and I will do more. But that is the page that I have done. And look how flat that is. I'm not going to take out any pages yet. Once I start filling it up and seeing how it's filling, I will probably take out some pages and maybe order like a rubber bandy thing to wrap it in. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to put stickers on it or what, or just leave it as is. Okay, let's get into... Nope, I need to show you the coloring pages that I finished. All right, so the one I did out of this book, this is the Urban Anna coloring book, Enchanting Shop Fronts from Around the World. And I love how it has one side is colored, so you have some inspiration for the one you're going to do. And where is it at? There it is. That's the one I did. I stayed pretty close to what they have on their version of it. I had a hard time with the open sign, and then you can see how they had colored in some flowers and some drapes. I did not do that. I didn't do the brick. I just kind of was losing patience, but anyway, I did that one. Don't even know what I used. Lots of stuff. This is Rita Berman's summer glue book, coloring book, and I did these suns, and there is some glitter in there. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it, but I did add some glitter markers in that. This one is a buddy color. I am starting that with some friends, and so we are going to buddy color out of this Village Charm Teresa Goodrich coloring book, and we did this page. There is a little bit of glitter in there as well, and I have some glitter on the whiskers of the kitty. And then in this book, Joanna Basford's Rooms of Wonder. Oh, I have it tabbed. How smart of me. I even wrote down gel pens and Tombow. I did that one. I love this book. Well, I love them all. So I really like that page, kind of more pastels. And then this Daydreams book by Hannah Carlson. I did this page, and it's a little warped because I used watercolor on it. But I like it. This little frog. There's a little bit of glitter in it. And the snail is like really not the right colors, or what is that? Anyway, it's not the right colors. But I like it. It's cute. I am loving coloring. It's just, I don't know, it helps my anxiety. And then I did this one out of Worlds Within Worlds by Kirby Rosanis. And I did this shoe. I didn't do both pages. It was just too much. And I realized I shouldn't have used alcohol markers because it did bleed through, but that's okay. I'm not too interested in that page. But that is the page I did. Not great. Really screwed up the flowers. That's okay. Okay, so those are I think there were 6 coloring book pages I finished. Let's get into the haul. And let me zoom you in a little bit. I have, I think, is it 6 coloring books? Which is weird because I also finished 6 books this month. Apparently it's all 6s this month. I bought I wanted to start buddy coloring with a friend of mine that retired, and I thought I could buy her the same books and then we could buddy color. And so I bought her some supplies and coloring books. I bought her this one and myself, the Cocoa Wow Spooky Cutie Cute and Comfy Coloring Book. Her husband has already colored in it and colored something naughty on it. So yeah, there's that. It's really cute, but I think it is the Amazon paper, which is kind of sucks. And then I'm loving Rita Berman. This is Europa. It's about everything from Europe. And she is the girlfriend I'm going to Europe with as well, with her husband that did the naughty coloring. But I really like this. So hopefully we can color one based on our trip for one of our first ones. Love that. This one was not for her, but I bought it for myself. RJ Hampson, Lost and Found. Now I'm loving the art, but I'm shocked that it's on the Amazon paper. You can tell by this here in the back. And I just don't like Amazon paper. It's so thin and flimsy, but I love his illustrations. Yeah, I mean, I know that it's not cheap to produce coloring books, so Amazon's probably your cheapest route. Oh, that was an interesting one. Huh. Oh, second set of pages. Are they all repeats? Oh, they're a little different. Okay. That one, and then I did get the Kirby Rosanna's Dark Fairy Tales. This coloring book just came out. It's pretty dark, like themes. So if you're not into that, let me out a little bit. If you're not into that, then I wouldn't get it. There's some dark fairy tale themes in it. And his artwork is so detailed and fine. But you don't have to color it like that. You could color the whole thing one color. You don't have to color each line different. I'm not sure if I'm making sense right now. There's that one. And then another one for my friend is this 50 Classy Mandalas to color. And it's all mandalas. And I love coloring mandalas with gel pens. So I did pick her up some gel pens so she can do that as well. Talk about meditative. Does it even say that on there? No. And this is Camellia Angelikova. Love it. And then I got another one for my friend, Wish You Were Here by Teresa Goodrich. And this is a lot of scenes from traveling, like Paris. Love it. Okay, so those are the coloring books. Oh my gosh, the disaster on my desk is getting bigger and bigger. I got some Wink of Stella brushes. Where's my one that's actually open? Oh, here it is. Is this it? No, that's not it. Is that it? No. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. And this is, it took me a while to figure out what it was. And it's like well, I knew what it was. It took me a while to figure out how to use it. But it is a glitter overlay that you could put on top of things to make it glittery if you want to. So there's that. And then, of course, I bought another rainbow glue book from Barnes & Noble. It says it was $24.99, but I don't think it was. I think it was more like $17, $18. So this is my backup for that. And then I have a bunch of stickers I will show you in a second, but I did have 3 more of those accordion books that I bought. So there's those. Gosh, this is a lot of stuff. Okay, so for stickers, I got 2 Happy Planner books. This one is the Big Sticker Sheets. Where's the name of it? Big Ideas? I don't know what you call it. Color Story? I'm not a huge Happy Planner person, but it's nice to have a few of these. Okay, Sarah, I want to pull that out. Okay. Squirrel. Yeah, I love the quotes in here. And then this one is Classic Sticker Sheets. Don't know if there's a name for it. Shine Your Light. kind of a rose gold, black, more of a neutral palette. Those. I did get my Sticky Club stickers. This one is, don't know what the theme is. Looks like a kind of a, that's a girl on a phone and a do not disturb and a, I don't know, poppy radio. Sticky Club is a monthly membership and their prices are very decent. I think for each one it's like $12 a month. Now it's not something I would do forever because I'm starting to get too many stickers, but, and then they usually send like a postcard too, which I can send to my patrons or use it in other ways. This one is the vintage pack. This is the pop pack. This is the vintage pack. And they send the, up here is like a bigger sticker. Oh, that's a cat with the bread. That's funny. And then sometimes it's a pad of paper. Yeah, so this is a little notebook. The sticker here is used, you could actually take it off, I never do, and put it in the corner so you know what the pack is, but I just don't do that. And then this is this one. And I like that they come in these sleeves, and then I can put them in my binder. Now, these I got at, I think all the rest of it I've gotten at, no, these are from Michael's. And then I have a few sticker sheets from Hobby Lobby. These two are based more around travel. Last month I did pick up a Paris and a London pack. So I'm definitely set with the travel stickers. I love these packs and they're not very expensive. This one is a spring one. I've already used some of them. And then lastly, I have my little packs I picked up from Hobby Lobby. I've already used some of them. These I just loved. There's a taco. There's some bacon, there's popcorn, there's a burger, and I just thought they were really cute. They have a little bit of a shine to them. They're a little bit of a puff, not much. I think they're all like 40% off. This is some fruit, some food, and they are a little glittery. I liked those, and then I just like these smiley faces. So there's 2 sheets of them. That is all I have. That's it. That's everything. Not much. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to work on cleaning up my desk now. And what did you work on in March? What's your favorite thing you did? What's your favorite thing you bought? It can be anything. All right, I will chat with you in my next video. Take care. Peace out.